Now I'm unmuted. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Lori, how you doing, Miss Lori? Melissa, hello. Welcome back in. I don't know if you guys were on earlier or not. Stacia, how are you? I hope everything's well. Richard, Sherry, Charlie, I can't speak because I've been reading. Brenda, Julie, Kelly, Nicole, Olive. Am I saying that right? Olive? Ashley, I'm doing good. How about you? Melissa, happy Sunday. Carla, Jennifer. We got a lot of YouTubers. I like that. They always say you that looked like it went blurry for a second. They say that from what you guys say that it's so much clearer on YouTube and that there's no lag. So pretty cool. Awesome. I love that. Olive. I love that. Olive. Darlene, welcome. April, you caught me live, girl. Mama. Jennifer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi again. I know. It hasn't been that long. I just changed my outfit for you guys, or else I would have stayed in pajamas all day. It's Sunday. Paula, welcome. Kelly. Yeah, I see that. I'm glad you're using it. Dawn, I'm glad you were on this morning. Welcome, Amy. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. And so if you are new, I'm just going to give it a couple seconds before, just so everybody can hop on, because usually it notifies people when I go live. It takes a couple of seconds. But if you are new, your pajamas were beautiful. Thank you. I got them from Amazon. Well, I didn't. My cousin got married and gave us stuff for to get ready, and it was the pajamas, and I'm obsessed with them. I love them. And she got them on Amazon, I believe. Mommy's doing good. She's on here. She just said, "Hey, babes." Sherry, Kelly. I will do that. Let me explain how I work just for all the newbies that are coming in. Absolutely, I can. Absolutely, I can. So I am comfy. I'm wearing a sweatsuit. So it's another. I went from pajamas to a sweatsuit. So I gotta stay comfortable. I don't like anything tight. It's like, ugh, it makes me uncomfortable. You know? I don't know. My eye is still swollen. Still swollen. Much love to you too, Joyous. Absolutely. So there's no list. It's all randomly chosen. So what I'll do is I'll just click it, click the name, and then I go from there. I'm happy you made it as well. So I don't wear jeans. I always wear leggings just because it's comfortable. Yes, Miss Debbie, you will. Sally, for our cause. Yes, ma'am. So if you're new, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. I am a medium / psychic. That word there's just such negativity towards medium and psychic that unfortunately there are people out there that ruin it for people like myself and others. So I always like to make sure that I explain how I work so everybody has a little bit of an idea. Is that I see your loved ones on the other side like I see you and I. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive marking, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. And what I mean by that, it could be because sometimes they could get really, really close. And I'll be like, oh my God, they're so transparent, meaning like right in front of me. And so I could see if they had a scar or a beauty mark, a birthmark, a tattoo. When I say something in relation, that could be a tattoo that you have in general that matches something that they have. I know that I share tattoos with my brother that's no longer here, and then my brother that is here in the physical world. So that's what I mean by that. Not only that, it could be a mustache, etc. What separates me from everybody else is I like to go strictly through memories. And so I really go deeply into that. And as I go through memories, it's with your loved ones. When they place me in memories, it's like me being dropped in the corner of a room, kind of how I am now, and I see the memory this way. With memories, I am a Snoop. Not only am I a Snoop with memories, but I could be a Snoop now into your world. So I like to look around. I can taste, feel, hear, and see. And so I will look around and I'll see objects like this. Not only objects, I'll see photos. And now I always will say this. I'll do this to them, which means no photos for my eyes to see. Nothing that is plastered or blasted anywhere. And so within photos, I am very detailed. I am a pain in the ass. Before I go ahead and let everybody know this is 18 and over, I do curse, and I never know what's going to come out of your loved one's mouth either. So just if you got kiddos in the room, within this aspect though, photos, I am very detailed. I am a pain in the ass. I could say, okay, and I give this example as, okay, in their left hand, there's a Bud Light can. No, it's Pepsi. I know where we are. I know what they're wearing. Sometimes even I'll give the year frame so that you understand. Now you could be like, I have no idea what that photo is. And that is the beautiful thing about photos. I've done photos that are 67 years old, 42 years old, 7 years old to something just taken. Now, with that being said, it comes in different ways. And this is the beautiful thing about it. And that's why I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to it, is because your loved ones bring the photo to you. It's a gift that keeps on giving. So I've had loved ones that found the photo right away, or I've had in the past where I had a mother that I was communicating with in her loved one. And I'm like, okay, I did the whole photo, everything. She's like, I have no idea. No, I don't know. I said, it's okay. I'm never worried about it, guys, because everything's right here, right now. And I understand that, because even for me, it would be like that. So she goes, I don't know. Well, in a couple weeks later, she texts me through the business line, and she's like, oh my God, my sister sent me the photo, and this is exactly how you said it, because she had the recording of me saying it. What happens is, Google Photos, like how it'll do like a Facebook, like Facebook goes memories from, and then shows photos. Well, Google Photos does that on our phones as well. Well, her sister had a memory that popped up on her Google Photos and sent it to her, to say, look, this came on my phone, and it was that photo. So I always say it could happen in a day, it could happen in a couple weeks, even a month. But when that happens, it's that, oh my gosh, moment for us, and their moment of going, got you, and us going, love you. So that's why it's really important to me. If I get stuck on it, I do apologize, but I really don't, because when it comes to you, it's that, oh my God, photo. Plus, we live in our houses, so it doesn't have to be just in an album. It could be, hanging on our walls, and we live in our houses for 20 years. It could be in somebody else's house, in an attic, etc. I do get stuffed up, which I'm extremely stuffed up right now, from reading all day, basically today. But the energy coming through, I have to remind myself to breathe. I will stutter. It's like being on the phone, and whenever you're like my son going, ma, and I'm like, I'm on the damn phone. That's how it is for me. So I will stutter. I will look in every direction. And that's not to be rude. It's just for me to go deeper into what your loved ones are literally throwing and showing at me. And so, as we're always taught when we're raised, look into each other's eyes when we speak. So I do apologize if I look like Stevie Wonder looking all over the place. So I just like to give a rundown. I will go into your world. If loved ones bring up something that is very personal, they'll do this, which means do not publicly, because this is a public forum, do not publicly say what's going on, but I will dance around the fact so that you and I both understand. And so when I click your name, I'll randomly click names, right? And then me doing that, I just ask that you go into cap locks, so I'm easily able to see your validation. It is okay. I always tell clients when I'm in sessions with them, it's okay to communicate. I'm just a three-way caller, okay, guys? So I'm the one pulling your loved ones and their energy. And within your responses, they feed off of that. They don't want to talk to me. I could talk to them for hours. They want to talk to you. They want to conversate with you. So you can never put your foot in your mouth with me. I'm very honest. If you've had a private session with me, you'll know. I'll go, nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There's so much within that. Welcome from New Zealand. Welcome. Oh, we missed you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, leap year. Is it leap year coming up? Oh, I just got I got you guys. I have you. Welcome from England. Welcome in. Welcome. We have so many Vibe Tribers around the world. I'm so very blessed for all of you. And I tell everybody that I see every day, I thank you all because it's word by mouth, and I really appreciate that. So look at this going. You guys can spread the love. I can't see stars if you're setting it. So ahead of time, I thank you guys so much for setting stars. It is not needed. But if you do, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. So it's always only love, no donations. That's how I work, baby. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm just going to randomly welcome from Canada. Long Island, welcome. Thank you, Hells. I appreciate it. Wow, you guys are the best. I drink my coffee and I smoke my vape. There's nothing good in it. It's only nicotine. Even though this eye looks like no, it's this eye. I don't know why it's backwards for me right now. I keep forgetting that. I know. Well, Olive, I'm like, your name is so like I want to go to this right now. So you're being the chosen one for today right now. You're being the chosen one. And just so you know, guys, I will do the best that I can to keep it going, okay, instead of being so stuck on it, because I know I can hear my mom's voice. Come on, Di. Come on, Di. So I know. All right, Delaney. I love that name too. Did you, April? I know it goes quick, but look, I do, when it comes to sessions, I do month to month because I don't want people waiting years. I wouldn't want to wait years, so that's why I do that, so everybody does get a chance. So just stick with me, I promise you, okay? I promise you that you'll get it. Woo! Congratulations, Miss Kathy. Absolutely. See? Ma. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Shut up, Di. Let's go. Okay, Olive. Since my mother's yelling at me. I got you guys. I got you. Hey, Julia. Hi, Heather. Ashley. All right. Ma, I'm going to shut up. I can hear her. I literally can hear her in my head. Get out of my head, Ma. Get out of my head. Okay. So I first and foremost, before I start, have to say I'm very sorry for everybody's losses. Now, if you want me to read into loved ones, you could say that. Or if you have a particular thing within your own world, you could say that as well, just if you want me to go even faster. But I would, in this case, Olive, there is a lot. If it's frozen on anybody's end, just leave and come back in, okay? Because I know that sometimes it does that. Okay, so just remember, look right here. Look out for the names here, okay, guys? Okay. Male figure. Okay, there's a male figure, and then within okay, so I have a maternal figure that is stepping forward. When I say maternal figure feeling, Olive, I don't always mean mom, right? It's just somebody that could be a grandmother or somebody we looked up to like a mom. However, there's a male individual that is young, okay? That is very young. When I say very young, it means too young to be here. I like to give an analogy. My dad is going to be 67. My mom is going to be 63. Yeah, I said it. And to me, that is young. I had more chapters to go, right? Like my mom lives more of a life than I ever could. She's really, and so does my dad. He is young in that level. He keeps repeating your name. Hold on a second. Also April, 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 April. Okay, so the way that April is being yelled can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of April. Sometimes it's even a name when it's yelled that way. Just keep that immediate family that is living or loved ones that are on the other side. You might be like, well, if they're living, why are you bringing it up? Because it's something that we need to talk about within that individual. That's all that I mean by that, okay? So going through this aspect, the female figure keeps having my mouth water. When my mouth waters, that is my symbol of a blood disorder. I always like to pinpoint where. Hold on. She's messing with my lower lobe too. Hold on. Oh, her head. Head's being affected by this. And there's an A tracing. I'm never worried about names, dates, and months. You could go back to it later. There's a tracing of an A. Okay. The male is stop it. The male is messing with my lower level. So I do need to acknowledge this. When my lower level starts to bother me, I'll go, okay, is that my kidneys, my pancreas, my liver? Something's like affecting my lower level within one of your loved ones that I can't dismiss or let go. So I want to make sure that my daughter Amanda's birthday's in April. Thank you guys, so I was able to see that. Thank you. Perfect. So just hold it there for me. My lower abdomen is bothering me. They said too much going on. Too much going on. And I see you back and forth. Okay, so when I go back and forth that way, I do have to acknowledge that there's certain things. Jen, you never have to be afraid of me. Jeff! The maternal figure feeling, she's very open. She is not afraid to speak her mind at all. And she's saying there's some distance between the family. So as she's making me go through that, I said that she was messing with my head like she's over talking me as in a blood disorder. There's two things within her, right? So one, okay, blood disorder. I'm really pinpointing my head area just because I'm getting a little bit hazy. So she did this. Remember when I brought up this? I like to go deeper into, okay, was that a stroke, an aneurysm, a blood clot, something going on within my head area. She made it blurry for a second with me. So it's a little, she goes, it's a little bit of everything. She said two things went down with her. She said wrong, but I don't want to say wrong. Two things went down. First it was one, and then boom, here came the big one. She keeps talking about cleaning house. Cleaning house. And then she cleaning house, and she keeps saying something sister. There's a D, so like D as in Diana, right? D as in Dana. I'm not worried about the name. I'm just going to put a D female name right now. That's all I'm doing. Awesome, Lynn. That's all I'm doing. I just want to make sure I get that out. She's really stuffing me up, and I apologize for me being like that. I can't help it. But she keeps talking in relation to a sister related. So I know this is not your sister, but I have to acknowledge my mom. Okay. I have to acknowledge, thank you. With Oh, shit. You said the A name earlier too. The A is. Did you say your daughter's name? Hold on, because she did A again. I know you said your daughter's Amanda. Okay. Hold on, because your your mother goes Amanda. The A, Amanda. So my sister's Donna is with her. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. That's why I was like, keep it with a female name. So you're doing really, really good. Okay. They're on point. They're on point. I just want to make sure that within your daughter's birthday coming up, and I know it's not, I like to keep it really close to today's date. I know it's not. There's stuff that we got to talk about, but there's a lot. There is a lot going on. So I'm feeling hazy. Okay. So as I'm feeling a little hazy, it means like this is not connecting with the rest of my body. You have strong women in the family. They did bring out a male individual. The younger female would be within your sister of me having that feeling. My stomach, my lower abdomen is bothering me. And then they keep saying cleaning. I'm like, what is she cleaning? What do you mean cleaning? Cleaning up mess. And not just, I don't mean paperwork. I don't mean just like cleaning up my mess. Hold on. I just heard the 23rd. I'm not worried about it. Just birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant. Keep that here or on the other side. Cleaning up mess. I'm watching. They're doing good, and you're doing good too. Just fall apart. Cleaning up mess. Falling apart. Okay. It's like, you know how women talk like, but we finish each other's sentences. That's what's going on right now. So I'm like, let's come on, hold on. With her bringing and looping this in, my head is super affected. It almost like it's as if I'll say like medicine, like my mind is being altered. But there is something cleaning up my mess. And when it comes to your sister Donna, she points to the physical world and cleaning up messes. Maternal figure goes putting out fires. So I'm looking at you, Olive, going, what fires am I putting out? And then I see 1, 2, 3 different fires, which may sound weird. So there's 3 different things that you are taking care of, not just your family. We're going to put that to the side for a second, but things in relation to us. They're saying somebody's not currently really, there's a male figure that's really not expressing themselves anymore. And another thing is I keep going in the car with you. This may sound so weird, but they keep having me go in the car with you. And I feel like I'm either going to a doctor's appointment like constantly, or I'm taking someone back and forth to different things. And I'm in the car constantly. And as I'm in the car, I don't know, I hope not, because she could always go back to this if she did. As I'm in the car, okay, this just said the 16th. As I'm in the car, that song. You know that song "With or Without You"? I think it's by U2. With or without you, or without you, There's no significance because they're not saying that. But this song, I need you to. It will come to your attention when you're in the car to validate that they're in the vehicle. But there's something that there's fires you're putting out, and I'm with you driving back and forth. I'm with Donna, within her family, and within maternal figure, she's doing this. So my birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary. That may sound confusing. So just so you have it, the recording means that my brother passed on July 30th. My birthday is August 25th. So it's that month time span. I want to make sure I get that out to you, okay? Or sometimes it could be our birthday and passing date is a month pretty close, but they keep doing that. So it's okay if as long as she's doing that, that's all I need. That's all I need. We're together. We got this. We got this. But the 3 fires, 1 olive is to do within your household. And I don't want to be like, it's so big, but I have women on this side right now, and they're not letting the male speak at all. But he is here. And so with the fires that you're putting out, one is particularly in your home. There's a male that is not expressing themselves within our family, and it's not good. It is not good. Meaning, I don't play God like here, meaning it's not good. Hold on, they're saying not good, not good, not good. Your mom just said dad. She yelled, dad, dad. And then your sister goes, don't you have more help? Don't you have more help? And she's using her hands. Don't you have more help? So there's things of that nature too that she's watching, not just within your home. Hey, Core, not just within your home, but to do with the family. You are the one that's the middle person. So I'm the one taking care of people, plus I'm the one I'm going to call you to vent about my stuff. Meanwhile, you got your household under control, but there's things that need to be, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. That's the mom. Let's keep it rolling. Hold on. And then Amanda, very bright, right? Because they mentioned April, which, and the A in the beginning. When your mom did that with the A, because your mom was the one that did that first about your daughter Amanda, there is a connection between them two. So sometimes I'll say a date, right? Or a name, first or middle. She goes, special, special. So there is something special within. I know you get it. I know. And the reason why I'm saying it's okay, people are like, validate. I know I don't need you to validate because they're doing this. So I know not to say everything. I just want to make sure that you know what I mean? But with your daughter, there's something very special between mom and daughter, and we're watching over. And I do know there's other children. Like I do see that, but she's on topic right now. They had me see scrubs. So somebody used to wear scrubs or scrubs to work. There's something scrubs related. It doesn't always have to be a nurse or a doctor. Sorry, they just had me look down, and that's my symbol. But they. Okay. If so, don't forget about that. Okay, but me, meaning your sister. She keeps saying outshined. So how you as a sibling always took on things. She said you were like a maternal figure, and plus we were good, but I had a lot of things going on, and not just this. She goes, I caused a lot of things. I caused a lot of chaos because it was attention to do with me. However, now that I'm here, I see a lot of things that my sister's going through that when it comes to a relationship, like I want to do more for her. I want to do more for her. So the house seems kind of dry, and you're keeping that. She goes, this, I'm keeping this. Your mom has a great personality, but I am not one to mess with her. Like, I do not want to mess with her, meaning she could she could change very quickly on her attitude. She could be like, "Oh yeah," and laugh, and then all of a sudden it's like, "What?" So she changes very quickly. There is apologies coming from this side, and so when I say apologize, it's not only just I apologize that I left you, and that comes from your sister so early on, but more so a mess, okay? And that's where those three fires come in. Like I'm trying to get the one under my house under control, and then here's another one that's left by, you know, to deal with my mother. Um, your mother said she pushed I did it. It's not that she didn't push, not that she's talking over me. She didn't push you to the side. It was more of I knew you had things under control, but that wasn't right. As a kid, as a teenager, as an adult, I know I was there, she says, but I should have been more there. Where your sister, it was like this constant. And so with her going through that, she wants to bring up those moments, and those moments are that's why she's bringing up like Amanda, like I watch you and your daughter, and I wish that I sat with you and listened and not just uh-huh. Not only that, within my passing, everything, that vehicle, you're constantly in the car from our passings to now, you're constantly taxi Uber. She goes, I want to make sure that you understand in your household with a relationship, there's a difference between having love and feeling that, and then there's a roommate love situation, and that's something she keeps saying long time. So there's a long relationship that she keeps doing also. Um, long relationship, welcome in. Mom said she gassed you out. So always dropped whatever you needed to drop for us. And there's something about money split money split. Your sister likes to talk over everyone. She likes to talk over everyone. My head is really bothering me. And they don't feel that way. It's just I'm getting nauseous with my head. Your sister keeps having me go into a bedroom. She keeps saying you have more of a life than I ever did. Sorry, she keeps taking me into a bedroom and shutting the door. You had more of a life than I ever did. And as you, I'm going, you had more attention than I thought I had. And she goes, and I'm sorry for that. I have a needy personality. Because when I see your sister's name come up on caller ID on like the older phones, I'm like, ugh, like this. And she's like, that's it. It was always me. And that's not the case. It's not the case anymore. There's very intimate conversations that you two need to have. And your mother is part of that because mom got in between a lot of that and not even knowing until when we come here, when we go home, we see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great. And so they're getting this out now. Is your mom goes, I got in between them like sides, and I should have never did that. I should have never did that. Your sister's very difficult. You would go with the flow. I didn't have to worry so much. And that's not okay, because things were going on within your own life and your relationship, and that's that, not even just now, then, and you needed me. But let's say you would call and or go you would call, and I'm talking about what's going on with your sister, or I'm talking about what's going on here, and it just, you couldn't get out what you needed to. So there's a lot of things that she's trying to bring out. Your daughter, though, that relationship between you and your child is like no other, because of, you want to make sure that I listen to my daughter and not just have that full conversation, side by side, but that I listen to her. It's okay that she goes to you, and she does, and she will, and she continue will. Yeah, my sister Donna would always be in her room, not living her life. She never did. She never did. And that's that mind. Like I was saying, she's taking over my mind. And everybody, what? Claudia, welcome in. And that with her, with Donna, your sister, she goes, there's so much that I missed out on, and then would be a bitch. Then I would be a bitch to you. I'd be a bitch. Oh, well, you have this and you have that. And you're like, Don, you could do that too. You can do it also. She goes, I see all of this now. She never got out of the room. She never did. And that's the thing, is you're like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Mm-mm. She fought, scratched, clawed her way out, she said. And she goes, and eventually I went. Eventually, this took over me. It took over me. Again, my mind is being altered. So when my mind's altered, I can go, okay, is there some medication that's taking my mind? Is it alcohol? Normally I'll taste alcohol, right? But there's different things of that why me mentality that you wanted to shake from her. And she does thank you for trying to do that. It just got worse. And we're talking, Donna's young. She's too young to be here. They're saying there's a date that is coming up or just passed. So today is the 18th. So within February, a month within today. Okay, I like to keep it that way. So a month within today, a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant. I just want to make sure that I keep that in the immediate family that is living, or loved ones on the other side, but they are bringing that up. Susan Page not found. Yes, she lost her foot when she was taking a lot of meds before she. I know. And again, taking care of. Let me take care of. It's my mom passed in February, Donna passed in March. Thank you for validating that. It's just a validation. And I always tell people, I'm never worried, right, about dates and months and names and initials. But the reason why I do that is because it's between me and them of that validation. And I like you guys to know. So when you go back to it and you listen, you're like, oh, she said this date after bringing all this up. So it's just them going through that. But Donna is apologizing. Not only is she apologizing, your mother is apologizing. And that is something that I have both of them that are doing that. I should have been more involved with not just, okay, well, she's going through this. So, no, I don't know. You can't come for dinner because, she's grown adult. Well, that's why I was like, you sure you want me, and I know there's much more. I do, Olive, but I wanted to get that out to you. And we're watching you put out fires. We're watching you put out fires even today. Okay. 3 particularly. One you got under control, right? And then the next one's like, shit, it's smoking again. It's just their way of acknowledging that. And don't forget about that song by U2, With or Without You. I know it's a 90s song, but however, I keep hearing it. So when I hear a song, it can be played on the radio. You could get in the car and hear it. And that's just that. Okay, thanks. Like that motion. Yes, my mom was always with Donna, took care of her. She never spent time with other kids, including me. That is right, including you. And with the other children, I have you as that maternal figure feeling with the other children. Like you're the one that we go to, right? That's how it is. So I thank you so much for allowing and trusting in me to read your loved ones. And I hope I really get to do this again with you because there's so much. There's so much. But I'm welcome to the Vibe Tribe. I know you're new. So yeah, you got a little dose of me. But they did a great job, and so did you. You're so welcome, Olive. Thank you again. Thank you. And welcome. You're stuck with me. That's how it works. You're stuck with me. Thank you, guys. This whole side is so itchy right now. My daughter Amanda is going to add you. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, make sure hit like and follow. That way you get notifications when I go live. And then the website is scrolling down below. And just hit Vibe Tribers as well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, my side's bothering me. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. Awesome. Wait, Claudia Miller. I thought you left the Vibe Tribe for some reason. I don't know. Your name seems, because Claudia is not a common name, and I thought you left the Vibe Tribe. Well, I'm glad you're back. No, Mom's not here to pick her up. You would hear her mouth. You all know that. You all know that, Andrea. You would hear her mouth. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just randomly pick again. Okay, randomly pick. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's not you. It just I had a Claudia that was like, oh, I'm leaving the Vibe Tribe, something, and I swore that it was like your name. I don't know. And she had blonde hair, and I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. Like it's so weird. But welcome. I couldn't find you until someone posted today. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Hit like and follow. That way you get the notifications, okay? Thank you for subscribing to the website. Sorry, it goes through my computer. Ooh, Tina Bobina. Tina I don't know why I just did that. Tina Bobina. Tina Bobina. Okay. And I know when people are like, oh, she goes too slow. Well, I give a lot of information, so cough. And then when I go fast, oh, it's too fast. It's in general. A funny story, Claudia, this is why I remember this name, is because when I was younger, I used to say, me and my friends used to have like made up names, and mine was Claudia. I used to prank call people Claudia, like as my name was Claudia. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yes. And not only that, it's like you don't remember the good, you only remember the bad. I don't know why. Thank you, Ash. Okay, sorry, Tina. Tina Bobina. My chest became very heavy. I mean, extremely heavy. You know when you have a bad cough and then you get a headache from the cough, all of a sudden I started to feel that. Oh, it's strong. It is strong. Tina, you. I got your name on here. Oh, gee, where am I? Right here. Right here. So I just click on the name and then watch for the name. I keep doing it this way because it's opposite. It's you, Tina Marie Taylor. Oh, Paula. I'm sorry. Love you. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Perfect. So like all of a sudden my chest started to get like really, really heavy. And when it gets heavy, I usually have like signs and symbols for everything, but all of a sudden I got like a nasty headache, right? She's here. She got it. Thank you, Ma. And so what? Um, what a nasty, nasty headache. So I went, what's going on? It's like coughing, headache. But my chest had got extremely tight. I keep hearing, hold on, December, which just could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with December. I know that you said February, so I can't use that because you already said it, right? But who was the heavy smoker at one time? Because I smell cigarettes. We're allowed to smoke cigarettes. We're allowed to do that. We're allowed to do it. You just got over being sick 2 weeks ago because my head is on fire. It's on fire. Yes, Cody. Yes, I absolutely will do questions. It's okay. You're all right. You're good. So with me going, hold on. There's another MAR around you, like Marie, right? Or Mary. Sorry, can't help it. There's another one, loved one around you. And then who's this smoker? Did you say you? I'm sorry. I smoke and both parents did. Okay, thank you. Because I smell it very strongly, so I have to make sure. And then your daughter is Olivia Marie. Thank you. Okay. I have to my eyes are starting to so when my eyes start to do that, it's my similar to my, like, they'll start to click, even though you can't see it, they'll start to click, which is my similar that somebody had early on Alzheimer's or dementia. Whether it was diagnosed or not, I'm getting that feeling. When it comes to your mom, talk about tough cookie. When I say tough cookie, that doesn't mean just her within what was going on. It means her. She's very, very tough. I don't want to mess with her. Will you save live to your page so I can watch my mom's whole reading later? Absolutely, Amanda. Yes, yes. It goes right to my page. It goes to my website. It goes to YouTube. It goes to Facebook. So absolutely, it goes as soon as I get done. It goes right to it. So as I'm going into the tough cookie, she goes, "You mean tough crowd?" I said, "Yeah, I could do that too. I could do that too." I did get saluted, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country, has been in one of our wars. And I keep going into this home. I keep going. Here I go again. I'm being a creep. I keep going into, every way. I mean, she will say, she has no filter like my mother. I'm like, what are you going to say right now? What are you going to say right now? But I keep going into a home, a smaller home. It's cozy. And your mom keeps dropping me there, right? Dropping me there. Oh, I don't know why, Patty. Just make sure you can get notifications. Now I know that you have to hit the side thing. When you like it, you can get like notifications turned on. But so she has me go into I'm going into a kitchen. It is a smaller area. I'm cozy, meaning and nothing's, I'm cozy. And your mother's sitting there at the table. And as she's sitting there at the table, she's sitting back, and I always talk about the glass ashtray, right? So I'm going back some time, and she's sitting back, She's yelling profusely at your father, yelling profusely. And then I'm laughing right now. I'm in a memory. Excuse me. So as she's doing that, skip, skip, what? Skip. Excuse me. I have to yell everything that they say. Skip. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not worried about it. Sometimes it could be a name. I don't know. But I'm in the memory and I look up and she goes, look at that. Look at that. And I look and it's I gotta draw and I suck at drawing. Let me get a sorry, you can see my back. Sorry. This isn't OnlyFans. Hold on. She goes like this. Yes, she came to live with my husband in a very small home, so we would care for her. I'm loving this. Yeah, well, she's loving it too much too. Sorry, you guys know me. I don't get paid enough to do OnlyFans. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. All right, so she goes, do you see that? Look at this. Look at this. But I am in this object that she showed me is older for a fact. So hold on, because my drawing sucks. But she's a character, and I'm trying. That's why I always bring out their personalities, right? Because I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and I don't know them. But when they show me their personality, I will to a T. So she goes, do you see what's up on that wall? And I'm like, what? She goes, look closer. Look closer. She might not have my accent, but she goes, look closer. I'm like, I don't know what that is. She goes, that was in my mother's house at one time. And I'm like, what? And she goes, no, it wasn't at my mother's house. It was in my house at one time. So I said, am I in your home? And she goes, yeah, until they moved me in there, meaning your house. So she's talking shit. Great. I love when I draw. Okay, so it's a clock, but this is different. So hang on, okay? So it's around. Of course, she says it looks like a penis. She just said she reminds me of my mom. Oh my God, help me. Okay, hold on. Your mom is busting my balls. It does kind of look like a penis in her defense. Oh God, this is terrible. I can't even show this. I can't. Oh my God, she's showing off today. Big time. Okay. Clock. There's a circle at the bottom, so that's a clock. But above it, it's not a thermos or like a temperature thing, but it's shaped like that. And then there's another thing up top that when it does that north, south, east, west, it's three things in one. I'm gonna show it to you, but there's wood. It's wood. It's a dark wood around the entire thing. So I'm gonna. Okay, so the first one did look like a penis. So she had me redo it. It still looks like one, but she's laughing at me. So this would be a clock. Here is something else, and I don't know if it's like a temperature, like for outside type of thing. And then this is the compass, but it's old, and all around it is a dark colored wood. Dark colored wood. So it's got three things in one. And she keeps saying it's old, it's older, but I don't think it's in your house. If I believe it's older. So I actually see it in a photo. I see it in a photo, and I see it hanging in somebody's living room. I see two chairs. My Siri went off for some reason. She's messing with my Siri now. I see two chairs in a living room, and they're wooden chairs, and they have cushion. The cushion looks like it's a bluish, like a not like dark blue, but it's blue. And that's my spot. That's his spot. And then I see it on the wall in the living room to the left. This that she's showing me is in a photo. I know I can see it because she goes, the Christmas tree, when you look at the chairs, the Christmas tree would have been in front of the a door, in front of a door, not in right directly in front of a door, but shit, she's being a she loved antiques, and my husband as well. They had that in common. This is definitely antique-ish. Definitely antique-ish. Hey, Uncle Roy, love you. But the thing is, the way, like, I can't draw it properly because it looked like the concept of that looks like that. It just looks a little different. So just remember, it had 3 of those things in one, and it was wood. And she's making me go to the living room area, so I can do that. The 2 chairs that we used to sit on, they had like a wood outline, but they were cushioned. And I know that may sound weird, and I feel like I'm rocking and I can pull the lever and my feet go up. So I just want to make sure I get that out. I know I sound insane, but your mother is too, and we're both laughing to just have it in that way. My husband, but I'm going to ask him. Yes, please ask him. She goes, X. She does that. They got along great. I'm like, you two should have been married. She goes, yeah, we always said that. Like, they should have been married, those two. Talk shit about you. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing the love. I do appreciate that. I love Wild and Crazy. That's all I know. It's all I know. So when we go into it, she goes, I'm not that far anymore, and I see things you might not want me to see. And I'm like, please, because I know you have conversations with her the way I have conversations with my mom, where you're like, oh my God, we should not be having this conversation. Oh, she's obsessed with him. No, she doesn't trust men, but she loved him. She still loves him. And I still watch out for him, even though there's certain things that are going on around him. She goes, I won't go there with you right now. I don't like everybody that's around him. And she grinded her teeth when she said that, but she is amazing. Will do, AJ. I gotcha. Yes, just like my mom loves my husband is her child. Like, he is the golden boy. And that's how your mother is with your ex-husband. Oh, definitely. Definitely. He feels her. And he feels her when he's at the sink. And for some reason, she went like this. And so it's got to be bathroom related because I'm shaving. There's something I'm shaving or doing with here because I see him doing this. At first, I thought it was a toothbrush. And she's like, we're not doing this. There's none of that going around with him. And I'm like, oh my God. She made a dirty joke. I know you understood that. No. That's why I was like, go back to it. So, but she's like, he definitely doesn't get that. Okay. So with him feeling her, not just like him by himself, but there's something about that she loves to watch. So I guarantee it, when you ask him, he'll be like, yeah, I do feel her a lot when I'm in the bathroom, like in that way, because she just sits there. She goes, I sit on the bowl and I watch him. That's what she says. I sit on the bowl and I watch him. But when she made that joke about that, I think that's so funny because she goes, he ain't getting any. He ain't getting any. He's great. He is great. I love it. Tina, I can roll with her all day long. Oh, that's beautiful. I sit on the toilet and I watch them. And then my aunt calls it turlet, and she wanted to say, it is cute. It is cute. She wanted to say she was making fun of the word toilet, but she said turlet just to do that. Oh, that is so funny. Excuse me. That is so funny. We used to tease him about his hygiene routine. Well, not anymore. That's why there's none of that going on. Creeper. Oh, that's what they do. They creep on us. Absolutely. They see everything and hear everything. I have to thank you so much for allowing me to read her. Sorry about the penis drawing, but please ask, because I know that it's three things in one, okay? And there is a wood frame, not frame, but it's wooded all around it, okay? And it's a darker wood. But I thank you so very much. She is hilarious. And the point that she made me show my back and say, this is an OnlyFans. And then the point that she made me do this, and I'm not going to do it again because somebody might screenshot it and then be like, Cosentino. So I don't want to do it again. But I thank you so much. He's going to gush all over himself. Oh shit, sorry. Hopefully she goes, we know which type of gush, because that's not happening there. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. She's great. She is fantastic. Kathleen Elizabeth Diana. I love that name. Today is her date. That is right. That is right. And with that being her date, this is all randomly chosen. She guided me to harass you because I'm going to harass you from the other side. And that's what they do. So I thank you so much for allowing me and entrusting me to read her. She's amazing. She is amazing. And it's so much fun when I get to read, because again, I feel so comfortable, right? And I do have loved ones on the other side that are a little uptight, and then I get like, oh God, I gotta be on my best behavior. With her, she's like, honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, flick your ash, okay? Because her ash is all the way down to here. I'm like, flick your ash. So she's smoking. She's able to smoke because I can do it now. I can do it now. So she wanted me to say that too, because I guess that's a long thing of flick your ash. Flick your ash. You're stuck with me, babes. You're stuck with me. And her. And her. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Little comedy show. I got my balls busted from the other side as usual. Thank you. Yeah, I lost somebody this week too. Shit. Can you guys hold on a second? I'm so sorry. I need more juice. Sorry. I gotta read out. I need my juice to read. I guess I didn't bring it in. I gotta harass my husband real quick. And I think your mother's gonna harass my husband at this point. I know, Becky, right? Hey, hun, can you bring my juice in, my vape juice, please?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm out of it, and I'm on a live, and I don't want to get up and need to. Yeah, thank you. Love you. Bye. Bye. This will be saved to my page. It'll be saved to this down here, my website, and to my YouTube channel. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube, please do, because I want to do like blogs on there. I feel like Facebook, if I do blogs, people get annoyed with me, where YouTube, it's a little more accessible. Is that a right word? So please shoot over there if you can. Ashley, I'm so sorry. I don't want any prior knowledge. Yes, my YouTube channel is What is the hell is my YouTube channel? I know it. It's good. Hold on, let me see. It's somebody on YouTube. It's Good Vibes Readings, right? Thank you, baby. Say mom's on. Say hello to your.
Hey, Ma.
And the Vibe Tribe.
Hey, Vibe Tribe.
There's mom. She.
Hello.
My son. Here we go.
Yep, I see that.
I just read a woman that her mom is exactly like my mom, and that was obsessed with her ex-husband, like how mom is with you.
Yeah.
It was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Mom. Yep, he's mine.
Mm-hmm.
He's feeling better. He's doing good now.
A-okay.
A-okay.
I'll be out of the house tomorrow.
Yeah, back to work for him.
Are you drawing penises or something?
What did I say? I said that her mom had me draw a penis. That's what I said.
Giving you signs, huh?
No.
I'm
No.
out of here. That's my sign to leave.
Mom's laughing. Yeah, and I was like, she even had me do this, and I was like, oh no, not that. I was like,
Why
never
would
mind.
she have you do that?
Well, because I was talking, right? And I'm like, shit, nobody screen record that. That's all I need is Good Vibes doing this. Like, they're doing that. Yeah, I know. I'm like, brushing the teeth or shaving.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, kind of match for something that I said earlier.
No, that's not happening. You're done. Pain in the ass. Compass penis clock. I know. I'm like, what's on? I'm like, shit. She's having literally the first one looked like a penis, and I was like, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, I love you guys. Too funny. All right, I apologize. We have to always keep it light, right? We have to laugh. If we don't laugh, we cry, right? So that's why I love this with the Vibe Tribe. We cry, we laugh, we cry, we laugh, we get mad. It's all in one. You're done. Shut the door. I'm so dead. That's it. I was like, you're done. You're done. Happy anniversary. Mine comes up on the 17th of March. First time watching but you seem amazing at readings. Thank you so much, Keelan. I'm glad you're welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Ash. So I apologize for your wait. I do apologize. I had to get juice or somebody will die. So within none of you, obviously. When do you release the next reading? So every month I do it. So today went out. So March, if it lands on the 12th on a Sunday, then it goes out, or if it lands on a 15th. So if the 12th doesn't land on a weekend on a Sunday, then it's always the following weekend. And you'll always get an email, 3 emails. Make sure you subscribe below. You'll always get an email. Okay, Miss Ash, again, I'm sorry. Dawn, yes. He was proud of it. He goes, at first I thought she was gonna pick that one other spot. He kept talking about a different spot, and you picked he's saying that you picked, there was 2 spots that you were gonna go for and you were unsure, and he thought you were gonna go for the other spot and you picked the right spot. There's writing towards it, like his writing. He keeps going. And then he goes, she's not finished. So I'm going, she's getting another one eventually. And he's like, she's not finished. She's not finished. Like, you want more. You want more because of it. So Ashley, my heart is broken for you. It is completely broken, but I got to take my mediumship hat back on. And you too. Welcome, Patty. Have a wonderful day. And I'm so glad that you got to stop in and stop by. We'll see you more, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube so you could still see me much more. Thank you, Miss Jackie, for sharing. Terry Lynn. There's something 7 around that, Terry. 777. You did a reading for my mom and it helped her a lot. Thank you. Caitlin, you're so welcome. God bless. Thank you so much. So Ash, he is very, like, he likes to, you're all right, you're okay, you're okay. Like when you're upset, he again, like he'll want to pick at you. He goes, but man, when we fought, we fought. And he goes, and that's because of my stupidity. He said, that's because of my stupidity. He's really good with his hands. So as he's good, when I see his hands, they show me that they're dirty, which means I worked with my hands, not just here. Like I worked with my hands. I'll go, are you a mechanic? Ooh, he just made me dizzy. Shit. Are you a mechanic? Construction. He goes, a little bit of both, a little bit of both. And then he showed me, like when somebody mixes up cement, he started to do that, like showed me like the mix of cement, like it being wet. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I don't know if that's in relation to him, like with work, or something that needs to be done around you. But there's things that he goes, I am so sorry. He goes, Toots, I am Toots. He goes, I'm so sorry, Ash. I'm so sorry. He goes, I hurt her. He goes, I'm so afraid that she's not going to ever be able to. He goes like this. I know everything's still fresh. He goes, but baby, I need you to understand. I'm going to put somebody in your path and you're going to take that bait because I put you through hell. He said, I put you through hell. I might cry, and that's not me being rude. It's not me being disrespectful. It's just because I feel your grief. I have my own grief, plus I feel them and their love. He said, he said, I fucked up. I fucked up. He says, we all know you got that. It's his sweatshirt I smell. And then I'm like, it smells like work. Like, when they come home from work and it smells like, like work. He goes, maybe a little bit of beer too. And then he started laughing. He said, I couldn't get my head right. I could not get my fucking head right. And that doesn't mean that our love wasn't strong enough, okay? I had stuff that I was dealing with. That doesn't mean that our love wasn't strong enough. I know, baby. I'm not calling you, like, he's through me. I apologize. I'm like, do you love playing in the dirt? Like I keep saying to him, do you love playing in the dirt? I do hear loud noises. So within the loud noises, I know. I'm with you. I do hear loud noises, and when I do, he goes, Di, my name is Diana. My nickname's Di. He goes, Di, I struggled since I was a kid. He goes, and the only one that ever understood me for me was that one, he said. And when they point to you guys, like I can see you. Like he makes me see you. He goes, there's so much, missed you too. He said there's so much that there is so much that he goes, I did a lot of sneaking around. That's not behind your back, meaning like not like not cheating, but there was things that I wanted to keep under control, and it was so fucking obvious that I couldn't. He goes, I see that now. He goes, and you would call me out and be like, I would start an argument just to be like, you're fucking insane. That's not what's going on. And you're like, I know you. Like, I know you. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. You guys are awesome. So going into he keeps Derek, excuse me, there's like an Eric sound name. He's gonna start to take over my voice. I apologize. Please don't worry about the names and the soundings. It could be something that's, he definitely would. I knew him more than he knew. Yes. And he hated that you knew, he knew, but he hates that you knew so much. You couldn't have saved me, honey. Welcome from Alaska. Welcome. Happy birthday, Jill. I'm randomly picking, so hang in, hang on, hang in, hang on. Eric, Derek. It's that Rick sound, like, you know what I mean? See how I'm doing that? Eric, Derek, Rick, like Eric, Rick. Like I sorry, just ignore it right now. Okay, hold on. He's yelling May with a heart. So, like, I circle everything. So May with a heart means that's half a heart for you guys in the physical world, half a heart from us, which means there's a special date in May, birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort, or something originally within May. Just hold it. It's okay if you don't know. I just want to make sure I get it out in the open for you. But he is bringing that up, which just means there's a special date. Now, when it comes to loved ones that are passing within their date, we don't celebrate it. We grieve those dates. They celebrate it because they're home. He goes, sorry, he should, did you get closer? What's going on? What happened, Ash? Terry Lynn, you get mental help. You're thriving, so much attention that you test about groups looking for attention. Or a miracle, maybe last week, and now cancer. Come on. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. I'm out of the loop. Sorry. No. Let it go. Let it go. Everybody, let it go. Let it go. Taking it away. Taking it away. So with him bringing this up, right? He goes, he keeps showing me in front of, so let's say I'm in front of, it almost looks like, you know how, like, single family homes, like, how do I explain this? So it's like this, but there's stairs to the side, like wooden stairs that I keep seeing, and I see him standing. I don't know why. I see him standing at the stairs, wooden stairs, and he's got one. I gotta do this because he's making me do it. He loved my mom's dog, and her birthday's in May. Thank you. So he's standing at the wooden stairs, and he's doing this, and then I'm leaning. I want to make sure you can see this because there's like a photo of this too. I'm trying to pretend this is stairs. So he's got one foot up on the stairs, maybe not this high, and then he's leaning on the ledge like this, and he's got a cigarette in one hand. No cigarette in the hand. There's a pack in his hand. I definitely see a lighter. I gotta see what the pack is because I don't know if that's a pack or my phone. He does this. Okay. And me and you are going back and forth. Me and you are going back and forth with this. I don't know if there's a photo. I just can see it very vividly the way he's showing it to me. And he goes, he keeps saying something 9 years. 9 years, Diana. He keeps saying 9 years. He goes, and the day I proposed to her was the happiest day of my life. He goes, and I'm going, I got this. Bye, AJ. We'll see you again. Yes. He goes, I have, I have had such a shit show of a life, but I changed it. When I met Ash, it was like I saw a glimpse of this like sunlight. He goes, but I did know how to get under his skin. Like I did. And I did, when I did, I'm out. So he would go and do his own thing. And that was not right. He goes, but then I would come home and she would ease into it. Like, you understood me. And he thanks you for understanding because you took care of what was going on up here with me. And he thanks you for that. He goes, I would try to lie to her and she knew that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We're going to have these conversations. And sometimes it's hard to have those conversations with someone, like you got an issue, we need to take care of it. He keeps showing me that wet cement. I don't know why. Please remember that. Wet cement. Like, they have it in the bucket and it's doing this. All right, Terry. All right, guys, it's okay. Just relax. You two, just relax. This is my thing. So relax. Okay. I'm sorry I'm sorry that you guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's from different groups, but it's not here. It's only positive here. And I know you'll hear nothing but love and light, right? But just relax. And I'm sorry that we all got something going on. We all do. So whether it's different posting in different groups, let's just keep it cool here, okay? You're not failing them, Cynthia. You did a good job at doing that. So just relax. Yeah, just calm down. We don't want to block anybody. Absolutely not. I don't block anyone. And I can have somebody be an asshole to me and I won't block them because they're just having a bad day. Wait a second. The only thing I can think of is I just got a new mailbox. They used cement to put them in. Because he keeps showing me, like, the white tub and then the cement mixer. Like, somebody doing it themselves, not like the whole mixing thing. So in that way, there's something where he keeps doing that though. And I'm like, where am I going with this? Like, why are you having me do this? When did you just have that done though? Like, did you just have it done? Because he laughs and he's like, for anything, I could have ran over that mailbox. Like, and then he laughs. So I'm like, are you making a joke that you one time ran over the mailbox? Like, like backed into it. You smashed it. What are you doing? Sorry, he's laughing. He's like, he keeps saying, the fucking kids in the neighborhood. The fucking kids in the neighborhood. Jayma, so it's funny that you say that. I've been approached, and I'm like, this show would be such a shit show that they wouldn't allow me on TLC. That's for damn sure. I would have to be on like one that like the ID channel, somewhere where I can. My life is crazy, but that's what I want to do. I got them like 2 weeks ago. Okay, hold that for a second for me, Ash. But that's why on YouTube, I want to do my own day-to-day thing so you guys can see how fucking nuts it is here. It's not just me. It's fucking nuts. That's why I'm like, subscribe so you can fill in. Look, even Summer knows. She knows how crazy I am. She knows me in real life. So when it comes to Travel Channel, yeah, they'll be like, click, you're off. I got them 2 weeks ago. So the mailbox 2 weeks ago. I'm innocent. Bullshit. I'd be cut off or canceled because of your ass. I love you more. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you. 2 weeks ago was perfect. And he keeps saying, the fucking kids in the neighborhood, the damn neighborhood. But I have a question for you, and it's okay to answer a question. Claiming innocence, right? Is he keeps saying camera babes. So I don't know if you have one of those Ring cameras, or the one above, but he keeps talking about that. That's when he called me Ash, because every time he called me Ash, I would get mad and saying my name is Baby. And then I keep doing that too. I keep going Ash, Baby, Toots, Ashley, Baby, but I keep doing that. He's messing with me to mess with you, right? But he does have a chain that he keeps doing too, like a chain. It's very small. It's nothing bulky. He goes, well, like in the 90s where the guys wore the chain. He keeps showing me this chain that I see him having when, like, I'll be 37. Like, I know what he's talking about, but he keeps showing me this chain. He goes, it had a cross on it. It had a cross on it, and then he laughs. Not that he's laughing at the cross. I think something happened to it. I'm gonna draw the cross just so you have it. It is different looking. So it's like this, or it's like this. So it's pretend that's equal, but it's different, right? So it's wider. It goes like that, like it's wider, so it starts like this, and it keeps doing that. Hey, Tom Petty. Terry, it's okay. We're over and done with. It's okay. It's okay. We're done and over with. Long time no see. Oh, I missed you too. So he keeps talking about it's silver, and then it looked like it had like a black, like it was a little bit darker inside. So it'd be silver, and I'm going to draw a little bit of half of it just so you have it. And I'm not worried about it right now. Just hold it, okay? But he is showing this to me. And then I'll go back to the camera instant because so like I didn't finish it, but it's like this. So silver on the outside, and it's darker in the middle. And it is pretty heavy. But he keeps talking about this camera or the in the front door area camera. So either above the front door or it's the ring thing. I don't know if that's installed yet, or something's going on with it, but he goes, me. He keeps pointing to him, meaning like, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. Happy early birthday. Tom Petty, you ain't new to this. It's all randomly chosen, my love. Hold on. He always had a cross necklace. He had one that looked like that when we first got together. It broke outside, and I'm wearing the cross necklace that I got him that he passed away in. Thank you for validating that, because I'm like, he's not letting me go. I've been waiting to get cameras for the outside. That's why he keeps doing that. Thank you for validating that as well. Because of me. Like, you're going to see me, okay? You're going to see me walk back in that house. Now, it's not going to be actually his visual of him, but you will see the orb go right to it, and it will alert you that somebody's at the door, but nobody is, and you'll see it look like it's going into the house. It's crazy what he's showing me. I know. No, I didn't. I just don't have mom's voice in the background to say some shit right now. She's on here now. So in this aspect, he's doing that. He keeps talking about the hours within my passing. And I do want to talk to you about that, the hours within my passing. When they go towards their passing of moments to or hours before, he is bringing that up. And I'm bouncing my leg because he doesn't like to get too serious, right? So he's like I'm the way that I'm not looking at the camera is because he's not looking at the camera at you, meaning I understand. So like let's say I'm looking at you directly as I would, right? He's looking sideways. As he's looking sideways, he's bouncing his leg, and he's doing this with his hands, like he's cracking his knuckles. He's cracking his knuckles. Like I have to go there. I have to go there. He goes, with me. He goes, I did that to her. I did this to her. With our home. He goes, I helped with things. I was a pain in the ass, and I know that everything wasn't so routine and, bills are all over the fucking place. He goes, I left her in a fucking mess. He goes, and I couldn't get out of this. I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't fucking get out of it, Diana. And I'm like, it's okay. I said, it's okay because you're helping her now. You're helping her now. You're helping her make things come about and come in. He goes, do you know that she's the only one that gave me a chance after how many years? She gave me a chance. You gave him that chance of love and that nurturing aspect, because let's face it, we're nurturers, right? He goes, she did that for me. She did that for me. Not only that, your family did that for me too, because his family, I'm not talking shit, I'm repeating what he's saying, wasn't like your family, okay? So he felt all this unbelievable love, and I fucked up. I fucked up. He goes, because you know what? When things go good, leave it up to me. Leave it up to me. And so he's not mad about his passing, okay? He's just stating how he went through things and how he was feeling and how we get when we come here, we see everything. He goes, and I put her in this frenzy where we're supposed to get married. Was there a date? He goes, but I committed to something for once in my fucking life. He goes, I committed to something, and I don't want her to not move. Not, I don't want to say forward, but he's saying forward. I don't like using that word. I want her to move ahead in life and know that I will be here for her from the lows to the highs. I should physically be here, but because of this, I couldn't. I couldn't. And you've had these conversations, babe. You don't look good. Are you right? And I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just fucking tired from work. And fuck these fucking people. I'm fucking tired from work. Sorry, there's a lot of F-bombs, guys. Sorry. I'm just so fucking sick of it. He goes, I'd get a good job, and I fucked it up. It was always someone else's problem, someone else's fault. He goes, the only fucking problem was me here. I knew how to use my mouth. I knew how to run my mouth. He goes, you know what though? This mouth got me hurt. He goes, it got me ash. I mean, babe. So like, he's just being very open and honest and vulnerable. I knew it, Summer. I knew it. I knew it. No, you're not late. I know. And he's having this conversation with you now again. But the conversation that I need to do is go to within his passing. He keeps talking about a buddy that really wasn't a buddy, probably wasn't the best influence for me, right? Like, let's say I drank and I drank and I drank. I'd go there just to drink. That person really wasn't going anywhere, but I was. I had a beautiful fiance who was my wife. You're his wife. He calls you his wife. He's extremely honest. Extremely honest. I know. I said that, Ma. I got it. He doesn't people see me on my live? No, I'm joking. He keeps saying milestone. So that could be an age, a milestone. It could be an anniversary of us. There's something milestone. Okay, that's like around us right now. So just remember that milestone, age, years within something within anniversary. But he goes, do you believe this hottie, cutie with the booty? Because I said cutie patootie. He said, no, cutie with a booty. He said, she said yes. He goes, and we might not have a date set. He goes, but it didn't matter because she's still my wife. I didn't need that piece of paper right away. I didn't need that right away. And you were the first person I was able to express myself with and not feel like want to hide. He goes, I don't want you to ever think that it wasn't good enough. He loves to fish. He keeps talking about fishing. Like I'm around water, and it doesn't have to be the ocean. It could be a lake, but I really enjoy I really enjoy it. He goes, keep going out to my spots, babe. Keep going out to my spots. Oh my God, our anniversary is this month. He loved my butt. He's very honest, right? And thank you. So he's just expressing your anniversary. And of course he loved your ass. As you would be like, oh no, he loved everything about you, everything. Like he is the luckiest man on earth. And you go at you, he loved water. I know he's surrounding it. And he goes, he keeps saying when it comes to you, like you would get like not embarrassed, but like, no, like, that's not me. That's not me. And he would just amplify you. And I'm going to keep doing that for you. He said, I'm going to keep doing that, babe, for you. I'm going to keep doing it. Tommy. Sorry, I keep hearing the name Tommy. I'm not worried about it right now. So just hold it. But I want to make sure that I get it out to you, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And Ashley, please know that he's forever grateful that you, oh, my eye looks so bad, that you took a chance on me, he said. And then he has his you took a chance on me. And I'm sorry that you had to make decisions, and you still do, he said. He goes, our anniversary's this month, and she's got to stare at not me. She's got to stare at something that was me. It's just my shell, and she should be able to get that hug. He keeps talking about a smoke detector. So a smoke detector is going to go off, and it will. When they say something, it will. A lot of the Vibe Tribers know me. When they show me something, they do it. So when that goes off, just know it could be right around your anniversary, it could be on your anniversary, or right after. That's him fucking with you, going, love you, babe. Love you, babe. And you probably will want to smash it after. And he's laughing about that. But he's with you every step of the way, and we're not done. Our relationship is just a different relationship. But he's going to be a part of your life forever, and he's going to show you a lot that I couldn't show you in the physical world, because there's so much that we know here. So I look forward to seeing and speaking to you again. And I thank you for allowing me to read him. I really do. He knows that you're wearing that, and he knows that you don't take it off. He knows that. And it's that. All right, how many times did you do that when he's been going back and forth with you? Like this. Like I'm holding it like this. So I do thank you. And with thanking you, just know that you're here, and you're stuck here like the rest of us. Tina, I'm so sorry. I lost somebody very close to me over the weekend also. Well, not very close, a childhood friend, I should say. And right away when you said that, I heard the name Chris for some reason. Yeah, he like I'm leaning in doing this. That's what he's doing. That's why I'm like I want to show you exactly again. And let me know about that smoke detector. You can comment under here. You can do whatever you like. But let me know about that smoke detector, okay? And thank you so much, hon. We're always here. We're always here. He's always up your ass, so you don't gotta worry about that. Let me know about the damn smoke detector. I always tell people, let me know. Oh, Sean. You're very welcome. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Also, that photo with the wooden stairs, like, just remember that too. I'm in work clothes. He goes, I was always doing something work. I was like, okay. So just remember that. Okay, okay. Hold on. It's okay. Guys, don't ever feel sorry for saying stuff. It's okay. It is. I understand. I'm like, whew, shit. I get it. Oh, Alan. All right. Where are you, Ellen? I'm jumping out of you. I heard the name Chris. By the way, I know it has a. When somebody mentioned something about their friend over the weekend, I heard Chris, and then I couldn't. This is so emotional, but in a good way. It is, Sherry, and like with my sessions, I always say it's a lot like therapy. Okay, you go in like open-minded, and you leave like, ugh, because it's a lot. And I always tell my sessions, if you gotta cry, please cry. You gotta scream at me. You gotta curse. Please do what you need to do. It's really important. Yes, Chris. Oh, I'm so grateful, Sherry. I'm so grateful. And that's another reason. You know how I work in sessions independently, you know? We laugh, we cry together. Amen. I'm hanging out. Um, Jessica, yes, it will. But like good. Like I all of a sudden I got like a like I was able to take a deep breath. So I did want to answer you on that. Okay. Okay. I'll bring up Chris. I will bring that up. You helped my daughter so much in my reading. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I know we're all crying. Don't make me cry. Gladiator. It's like it's very light, very like I can't. I'm trying to like do that. Thank you. We need this. I need you guys too. You guys help me in my own grieving process. So Ellen, if you're new, I lost my brother. I lost many cousins, unfortunately, and my whole childhood friends are gone. So I know grief all too well and pain, and so I always read as if it's my own brother and my own, sister if I had one. I read as if they were my family members. Sorry, your son's going. He's going. So let's go, lady. I keep hearing, let's go, lady. Let's go, lady. Thank you, Claudia. Okay. Miss Ellen. He goes, Miss. So, okay, right away, he's got a smart way about himself, which I love. I love it. So, he's taking my breath away. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, guys. Okay, so he's taking my breath away. 17. Okay, so 17 is highlighted. When I say highlighted, it just means that like I'm darkening it, right? When I darken it, I got to do it a couple ways. I know I'm a pain with this, but it could be the 17th of any month or January 7th, 17 years old, 17, like 2017, like 17 is attached somewhere within you, you guys in the physical media or on the other side. So like 1-7. Just remember that, okay? I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to make sure that I get it out in this way. I missed you too. So that way you have it for later, but I like to make sure I get it. So, whoa. He's a talker. He talks. Woo wee. He talks. He like does that. And I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jennifer Van, for subscribing to the website. Okay. He keeps saying name dad. No, I can't. Okay, I keep going to my bed. Comfortable, Mom. Ma. Comfortable. He said, you have to stop. You have to stop walking in there. It's like at times I don't want to go behind his bedroom door, he says. And then other times I just want to suffocate myself around it. And it's a messed up normal because nobody should lose a child. He said, my mom knew. He keeps showing me like an animal that, so within my passing, I keep seeing an animal for some reason. Almost like, let's say there's a bedroom door. Like I don't know why he keeps showing me an animal. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What, Mommy? Hey, Rob. Okay. I could, Gladiator. It's just like half. Dog Sony. Thank you. Because I'm like, I see an animal like, and there's a door like a bed, like a bedroom door. I keep seeing a bedroom door. So as I see the bedroom door, I see the dog, and then it's complete chaoticness, and then I'm like, where's the dog? Keep saying Tanny. Tan. Helen, he's so young. Oh my God. He apologizes for lack of oxygen. All right, I'm going to share something with you. Some of my biotarvers know. So when I found my brother, he was sleep-like in his bed. And so when I go to your son, he does the same thing. He's sleep-like in his bed. So when I have this vision, I keep getting that, like sleeping in bed. And I have to explain something that's not easy. Is the way I want to go is in my sleep, right? I want to go in my sleep. Everybody misspells it. It's okay. I'm used to it. He door opening. Labored breathing. Okay. The 7th of any month or July of any date. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant. Keep that here or on the other side. Okay, thank you for validating. He keeps having me grab my phone. Like spiritually, I keep grabbing my phone. And then I'll go back to the phone thing. I always go back to everything. You know, when we do posters of things or like collages, I go into his room with that too. Yes, old dates. Thank you for validating that as well. Hey, Lana. I love that name. I love that name. We'll get you. We get you. So, in this, I don't know why I'm so attracted to 7. He keeps having me do. I know I did the 17th, but he also is having me attracted to 7. Dog, and then the posters. He said on bed. I was comfortable at home. He keeps saying, Mom, don't think about it. My birthday. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. Just, it helps. Thank you very much for doing that. I do want to, I don't want to stop with this, though, that he keeps saying, Mom, don't think about it. Like, don't you dare. He keeps saying, don't. What happened? Other sons has posters. Thank you very much. Thank you. He says, don't you think about it. The only reason is because of my siblings. They need you. He's affecting my head here. He doesn't feel that way. He's getting very close. He's very funny. He keeps trying to throw a ball in my face also. He keeps throwing ball in my face. He's also pointing to another female that is very close to his age. And I want to rhyme her name, which I know may sound weird, but it's almost like Hannah Banana. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that, but he keeps wanting to rhyme a female name. My mind is altered with him. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, my mind is altered, Mom, and it's like, whew, it goes from here to here. At first, he started to upset my back a little bit. When my back starts to get upset, that's my lungs. My mind is hazy. It's it's cloudy. He said, only one. And then I go to his phone. Do you have a tablet or a phone of his? Thank you, Tina, for thank you. That helps. I love that, Tiana. Thank you. Well, I'm back. He's a triplet. Okay. And yes. Oh, God. Okay. I got you. Yes, Tina, that's correct. Tina's great. Thank you, Tina. Always 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just make sure you go down below to subscribe to it. I know it was on earlier too. I'm back, guys. I had to work on myself for a little bit, getting healthy. So Ellen, so if you swallow a car battery, you'll just shit it out, okay? You'll be okay. You'll be all right. Welcome from Australia. So cystic fibrosis. My mind. And then the rhyming of the name. The phone. I was just getting ready to do something else. Like I was just getting ready. House is very tight. And his siblings can feel him because that they're their own medium. I don't know what to tell you, homie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I gotta. Ellen, I gotta do this. There's something when it comes to the kids, right? The triplets, because when you share your each other's own medium, it's a soul bond that is like no other. Oh my gosh. Thank you, because I'm like, what I'm going sis, fibrosis, sis. Thank you for validating that. And the soul bond with my siblings, like what a happy, he's so happy. He's so happy. In the physical world, he was happy. Like I don't need help, I got it. And even though the communication, this alone, I'm just so happy, and everybody partook and enjoyed. And it's so hard because right now they're looking at you going, mom, and he's like, I'm okay, always smiling. And it's so funny, like, with your eyes you can smile. That's what he does even now. But I'm no longer like, I'm not confined to anything. I'm not, like, I'm fully moving. The TikTok dances that I don't know how to do because of these kids, like, I'm doing it. I am doing this. And then he showed me a ball, right? He kept throwing this ball. And so as he's doing that, I'm part of that. He keeps talking about one of them going into a sport, and I'm part of that also. So I don't know if that's just starting just yet, but it's on its way, and he's gonna bring it up because I can hear. Yes, I can hear his name. And when you say green eyes, I have hazel. His are like my husband's. Like he can wear a color, and it's even like really green, really, really green. Room same way. Keep it. And then he made a joke like, "Oh, are you gonna what's it called? Are you gonna put a treadmill in there?" Like as a joke, and I'm like, no. That will collect dust. It will collect dust. So he's mocking you, like it'll collect dust, ma. He's very young spirited, but he's an older soul because he connects on such a higher level with you. He is expressing the relationship between him or you and his dad. And so with going into that, it's two different motions. We all grieve differently. A mother grieves differently from a father. It's just, that's how it is. And so He goes, for my siblings, mommy is trying to hold it up the best that you can. And he goes, it's okay to show them. It's okay to show them. And I feel them kissing me. He said he wasn't even supposed to make it to the age that he was at. He said, I wasn't supposed to even make it to the age that I was. And what kept me there was you all. Like, first of all, he's a miracle baby, he just told me. And when I mentioned lack of oxygen, I was like, okay. And when I had him, I'm like, did you have the tube around or the umbilical cord wrapped around your neck? There's just something that he was doing that was a little bit different as I was doing that. You too, love. I miss you. Oh, I'm back on the Sundays, girl. I'm back on the Sundays. Dude, make sure you guys go to the YouTube when you leave, though, so that you can. The ball, though. The ball, Ellen, and then hold on. So there is a D as in David, D as in Danny. I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure I get that out. Keep that here within or on the other side. And then he keeps talking about a picture book. Now that may sound weird, but he keeps talking about this picture book, and he keeps turning the pages, and he goes, more kids need to know. More kids need to know. So he's having me go through something that I see. Thank you, Tom. I see more coming up, okay? That one of my siblings is going to be, I don't want to say writing a book, but illustrating a book that's in relation to me. There's a lot of dedications. And then not only that, he keeps talking about a bench. Mom, a bench, a bench, a bench. And it's within school bench. And I was like, wait, you showed me a tree. Is it the tree that's growing? He said something about a bench. Love bench. Love the bench. Love the bench. He's funny with the TikTok dancing that he's doing. He's a good dancer. Good dancer. Like he's like, do you see this? And he's doing all of this. He's like moving and having all this, like his chest is pumped. He's ready. Like he's just, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. But he does keep talking about in relation to, within the pregnancy. Dad passed. Thank you, because he keeps, well, not thank you, but you understand. He keeps bringing that up, and the grieving motion of the difference. I just heard November. I'm not worried about it. Just hold that. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with November, and just okay here or on the other side. He keeps saying throw out chair. The way that thank you so much. Could never dance before. No, I know. He's moving. He is moving. If I knew how to do these stupid TikTok dances, I would. He's moving. He keeps saying throw out chair. So I don't know the way that, I'm sitting in. He throw it out. I keep going into his room. There is something about a bench. Please remember the bench. I went a school bench, a stone bench by tree. Please remember that. I can see his hand mark. When I do that, it shows that I have like my handprint or fingerprint is remarked, and he keeps having me go through that. Reprint, print. The dog is a big thing. Stone, thank you. Thank you. The dog is a big thing. Always up my hiney. Always up my hiney. Because it's just amazing that I'm able to, and he never complained. He never got like extremely like have a full meltdown. Of course, seeing my siblings, it made me want to work harder, and that's exactly what he did. Exactly what he did. Tina, Doug, Sonny. It's his dog. That is his. Sonny is his dog. His dog. The chair that he keeps bringing up, though, he said out of sight, out of sight. I want out of sight. And you know what people say, out of sight, out of mind? He keeps saying out of sight, so not in mind. Because I get to lift myself. He's very strong. Very, very strong. And talk about transparent. Yeah, like his chair. And like I don't see like a full on wheelchair. It's more like one of those simpler chairs, but you know, just so I can relax and calm it. It's a more higher end chair they keep showing me. And then like he shows me like put in a garage, put in a garage, put in a garage, put in a garage. Like he's repeating everything. Which I appreciate. And so if it's not in not in a garage, I just want it in a place that it's not shown for. Nobody needs to see it. Nobody needs to see that. It might bring comfort though, because that's how we are. I know, and that's what I'm saying. It might bring comfort from sibling to sibling. I understand that. I just want him to have that aspect of. He kept showing me black and red. Like black and red. I don't know why he's doing that. Black and red. Sister just got new wheelchair. Got it. Got it. Okay. Because he's validating it, and there's something black and red. So, but it's not all red. Like there's something black, like, and then I see red at the bottom. At first, he goes, "There's a blue one. Like there's a blue one at the bottom." He goes, "Mommy, add help. Mommy, add help. Did you add help? Did you add like 1, 2? So did you add help?" Add help, because he's telling me add help, and it doesn't have to be 5 days a week, right? But he keeps saying, "Mommy, add help." He's amazing. He is amazing. That stone bench, though, that's a whole thing. That he goes, "No tree growing because of me. Stone bench. I'm sitting." Add help. Mommy, add help. So he's telling me to tell you, Mom, add help, which could be 2 hours a day or 2 days a week. I don't know. Something's two around it that he keeps doing as I'm with you and in your household. Does Then he kept having me hear, you know when like a fish tank makes that water noise? I keep hearing like the trickle of water. I don't know why, but he keeps having me hear that trickle of water. That smile. His smile shows his entire personality. But I can sing, I can dance. He goes, well, I'm tone deaf, but I can sing and I can dance. Like he's just so like this. There is a male that has heart issues around him also. I'm not worried about it, but I do want to make sure I get it out because he's in charge. He said, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. And then please keep in mind the help, like outside help, 2 hours or 2 days, something weak. Okay, so please hold that. Thank you. It's a lot. Ellen's got a lot grief and to keep going with my siblings. It's a lot, and that's why he's saying, Mom, help, Mom, help. Not that you need it. I want you to have it. He's saying, I want you to have it. He said paperwork takes forever. So there's something with paperwork that's taking forever. It took forever. Need more help. Absolutely, Becky. It is. Absolutely. The song Polaroid picture, Polaroid picture, Polaroid picture. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I can't sing, so shake it like a Polaroid picture. He keeps playing over and over again. So can you hold that song? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. That song, he keeps playing that over and over in my head, and he's like dancing to it and moving. So I want that when that comes up, because that's not a song that comes up every day. I want to make sure that you have that for not only me, but also my siblings. He's like, hey, like I can't sing the song because I'm tone deaf, but how it goes, he's got it. Hey, yeah, like yeah, everybody's saying it too. I can't play it because then Facebook will cut me off of it, so I can't play it right now. That's him. I love it. I love it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, and he's doing it. He's doing it. I am very grateful that you allowed me. Yes, yes, by Outcast. Yes. So can you hold that song? You get in the car, you could go to the food store or any store in that matter, and you hear it, and that is me. Okay, that is him to a to 1,000%. It can come all of a sudden show up on your phone, and it comes up. And let me tell you something. The other day, I also do therapy for. I also do music therapy when it comes to for IOP for people that are in addiction and working on themselves. And I didn't know where the place was. Like I knew it was, but I didn't when I first started to go. So I had the GPS lady on. All of a sudden, she says, "You are the wind beneath my," and it's "You are the wind beneath my wings." But she said it, and that's me and my mom's song. And I was like, "What the hell is going on?" Like, who? She said it perfectly. That's not a road, and why would she say it that way? So this is why I'm saying that is because they manipulate everything for you to have that. Yuri can go off and that song could start playing, or hey ma, or not hey ma, hey, and then shake it like a, and you'll know. So I just want to make sure that I get that out for you so that way you have it, because let me tell you, the GPS lady, she always goes over, you know how she speaks, turn left onto, like that. No, it was, you are the wind beneath my wings. Like, she said it just that way. And I looked at my husband like, you heard that, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't even, first of all, have that song on my phone. Second of all, that was through this. Like, it was just really wild. And that's how they work. So I just want to make sure that I have that and express to you that is the reason of these things. So I do thank you, Miss Ellen. You did a fantastic job. Your son did an amazing job. And don't forget that song, The Stone Bench. Um his sibling, when it comes to the wheelchair, you're so welcome, and I'm always here. Look, we're a huge family. I'm always here, and please come back to this at any time. um Make sure you hit like and follow, that way you get notifications, okay? But it was my pleasure. I really thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It does. Yes, and the sport, something with the ball. It was a smaller ball, so it wasn't like a football. It was more like a smaller ball. I think it's crazy with the dog. Him mentioning the dog, and it's like outside my room, like doing this. Like I just, the way that he brought that up. Aw, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for all of you. All of you. Thank you. Thank you. Aw. Yeah, that's why I was like, he's showing me the dog. He's showing me the dog, and it's in front of his door. And so when you said that, I was like, bingo, bingo. Um, Sony, Sony, right? Sony music, Sony. I'm like, he's rolling in it. Um, so I do want to go to um Sunny. Okay, I was like, Sunny, Sony. Oh, Sean. Oh, Tom. I'm so sorry. And she is like, Haley is a, hey. She has that personality. She's not like, what's up? She is the type when she walks in, like, all right, let's go do this. Yeah, let's go do that. Where I'm the friend where it's like, yeah, I'll do it. And then it comes to him like, I don't want to. I'm like, she's down to do anything. Like, let's go. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. You guys want to play this game? Like, like just have and go out and do stuff. She's really hyped up and hyper regarding it. She goes, Tom, if I was to stay, I wouldn't have that ability anymore. It wouldn't be me. I would have that. There would be no ups and downs. How she is that life for the party, she says. And she goes, unfortunately, I had to make that decision for myself. Nobody else made that decision. She's a lot like you. You two are like this. She says, Haley goes, Hales. I'm calling her Hales. Hales. Sorry. She goes, I need, whew, excuse me, hold on. Because I need you to understand how she is that, hey, what's going on? The life of her being in the room when she walks in. But not only that, her wanting to, let's go do this. Yeah, let's go. You know, everybody's watching a movie and somebody's like, oh, well, I'm really craving Chinese. Well, let's go get it. We'll get it and I'll come back. And when she's just, that's her, right? So everybody called her that. Awesome. Thank you. Because I always go by how they say it. That's my job. So that's why I'm always like, Hales. I want to make sure. That's what she's telling me. I gotta say it. But going with her, she goes, Tom, Tommy. She goes, Tommy. There was nothing here. There was nothing here. She goes, within the accident, I don't remember anything. She goes, it was almost like coming to a stop sign, and that's it. Like that's what she's showing me. Like when you go to stop at a stop sign, that's all she thinks that happened. And I know I'm trying to make sense of what she's saying, and I understand what she's saying. Like we have that visual of, okay, I'm pulling up to a stop sign and I stop, but that's all she remembers. She doesn't remember anything else. Diana is so great. We needed this. Diana is so great, so helpful. We needed this. Ellen, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you and your family. And I thank you so much. I'm always here. She was in a coma for a week and passed from it. Correct. That's why she said, I wouldn't be like this. I would not be the same. Can you imagine me not being the same? Like, there's no way. I had to make this decision on myself. Nobody made the decision of saying, we got to let this go. I made the decision. I did. Because I was given, if I was to come back, I would not be able to walk. I would not be able to eat. I would not be here. It would not be me. My shell would be here and my spirit would be hovered over me. Like everybody made the right decision on this. And ultimately I did. She said, and for the time that I was here, a short time, she goes, I was so worried that she would wake up and not be the same, but please tell me she looked so pretty. Please tell her she looked so pretty. She looked beautiful. She looked beautiful. She's beautiful now. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. That's why she's saying, if I woke up, this wouldn't be here. I would not be that, hey, what's up? You look great. She goes, I would not be here. I would be blind and not being able to move. When they did the test on my feet, she said that's when her soul knew, I'm not coming out of it. And she goes, and somebody noticed a tear out of my eye. I don't want them to think that I was crying. That was not it. Or I don't want them to think that I heard them. That was not it. She keeps talking about a tear coming from her eye. So this could be not just you. It could be within the family. Or a friend saying, oh my God, she had a tear out of her eye. Please let them know that was not me. Okay, that was not me going, I'm not coming back out of this. It was, I am now going home. It was that crying motion of, I'm going home now. He's taking me. She is very grateful for that. She said, because it was me. I kept telling my friends to wipe it. Okay, so this is why she's bringing this up, because I'm like, I have to talk about the tears. I have to talk about the tear. And she goes, I don't want anybody to think like I was upset about this. I was making this decision for myself to go. And I know she's young and short-lived, and she had so much ahead of her, so much time ahead of her. She goes, but Tom, I wouldn't be the same, Tom. It wouldn't be the same. And that's not me. That's not who I am. And so I made the best decision for myself under the circumstances of what happened and what went down. Plus the impact of the vehicle. She keeps talking about who went and saw her vehicle after the vehicle after. Sorry, she's talking about that. Do you know about that yet? Thank you guys. She keeps talking about her hair braided. So I don't know if somebody braided her hair at the sides of it. She kept doing that. She keeps like twisting it for some reason at me. She goes, it was in a messy bun at first. It was in a messy bun. And then they ended up doing this so that I wouldn't get a huge knot. Yes, the doctor he untangled it and did it so nice. I see her hands. Hands are so like prominent to me. Yes, it was in a bun and they fixed it and brushed it so pretty. It's just something she's like, it was in a they braided her hair. Thank you for validating that. I'm like, she keeps doing this, so get her right, Tom. Get her right, Tom. She's so vibrant, and that's something that's part of my personality. That's part of me, and you know that. Me and you are like this. You can't lie to me and I can't lie to you, she said. And so she goes, I know that what you were thinking, and my time unfortunately was cut so short, but that motion of the vehicle, she goes, yeah, if everybody thinks if I was running late, there was something about timing with the vehicle, something about timing. Sorry, she showed me the keys and then timing of the vehicle. There is something about that. Absolutely. You both brought life out of each other. But she's still going to do that. And you know me, Tom. You know me. You too, Jessica. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. You too. With this, I'm still going to bring out life in you that's a different form. She goes, and I really know how to do it now. Now I'm really going to know how to do these things. So she's like, good luck. And then she did that like with her, like this. Claudia, it feels like that, but there needs to be some honesty also on that end, not your end. On that end, there has to be some honesty when it comes to your relationship. She always, yeah, because she's like, like I want to take a picture, like, I know, but she keeps doing it, and she's like, there's something about the keys, and then there's something in reference towards timing. So I don't know if somebody's like, oh, if I didn't hold her up, or she keeps showing me an apron for some reason. I don't know if it's a work apron. Work. It could be just symbol of work. I don't know why she's doing that. Sorry. Oh, Kathleen, extremely happy. Extremely happy. Ooh, we worked together at one point. Thank you for validating that. So I'm like, she's like, work, simple work. You're welcome. But it has to be some honesty. And when you hear it, deep breath, and then it's hard, but we need to get back to where we were. I don't feel like it's completely, it feels like it's dying down. I understand that, but there is some life left in it. So with Hales, there's something with timing and keys. Why does she keeps talking about another individual also, the other person. She begged me to hang out 2 days before this happened. I couldn't, and said we'll soon, but we didn't get a chance. And that's what sticks with us. That's what sticks with us. Yes, Nikki, that is not, there's never ever a stupid, silly question or a morbid question. When a person has a tear, does it mean the same thing they going home? That is correct. It's never a I want to be here. It's always a whoa, I'm ready. And sometimes in different cases we'll have memories that we go through, and it's like a movie reel. It's an amazing thing, and it's just our body releasing everything that we have been through from the moment we open our eyes, the moment we close our eyes, and those tears are us going to our next chapter, and that's the chapter that just starts for us, which is home. It's an amazing thing. Michelle, her best friend. Thank you, because I'm like, she keeps talking about another person. Like, it's not just me, Tom. It's not just me. You know, she's doing her animated face. Thank you for validating that, and I'm so sorry for that. Miss Michelle, I don't want to say cheating, but I want to say when there's talking going on, to me, that's still cheating. So physically, no, but on a intimate level of sharing things, yes. Which I feel like you already have that idea of. And I'm so sorry for that. Can you ask her for directions on what I should get tatted? Because I have so many ideas. I bet your ass you have so many ideas. She goes, I bet your ass. She does want you to know that she is with her bestie. Oh my God, she just shows me the vehicle. Like, she's like, there was no fucking chance. Excuse my language. She goes, there was no fucking chance. I mean, I'm lucky that I made it to the just the machines held me, you know, just the machines did. She goes, I just have such a strong mind. I'm a strong-minded person up here. That's the only reason why they found a false light faint pulse, and then all the medicines and machines took over. So I want to make sure I brought that up because she said it. So I want to say everything that they say in that reference. But she goes, when it comes to having, you bet your ass you're having a tattoo. Sorry, she's still on that tattoo. It's like here. So like I have here, I have here. I don't see it. I don't see it up here. Okay. Like eventually he wants the sleeve. That's what eventually he wants the sleeve, not all of me. And then she does the thing. But I do see something on like, it's like here. Um, did she have something in her? Sorry, she keeps doing this. So I don't know if she had something like inner up here or her best friend did. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get that out. That's all. Um, and then the guidance of the tattoo in name of, there is so many ideas, but she goes, like, you know, that our I can't speak. I'm gonna draw it because I don't know how to say the word right now. Hourglass with the sand. I know that sounds weird. That's the area I was thinking, and she's right. She's right. I do want a sleeve. LOL. Well, wow. Eventually he'll get the sleeve. And then she did like, you know, her I'm mimicking her, but not her voice. Like her voice, but you know her voice. There's something though with like one of those glasses, like the but there's so much that's wrapped around it, so it has so many things that we have sayings of. Hold on. She just said DMX, and then she started laughing, like the rapper, obviously, and then she started laughing. I really enjoy reading her. Arrow. You can't say it, even though everybody. Hourglass. Thank you. Stop. She loved. Well, that's why I was like, there's something with DMX that we're living it up right now with him. Free concerts, Mac Miller. You understand? Just, she's so funny, but there is something with that type of Okay. Um, she goes, you can get the date. My handwriting would be nice. And then she left on that too. She goes, she is really funny. She goes, you can get a portrait of my face. And she she goes, oh, thank you, Jody. Thank you so much. She goes, I love her handwriting, her name. She goes, that's why she goes, you get my handwriting. There's so much that you can do with that. And she goes, you can fill it. You can fill it. She goes, but you can also have, instead of the sand, she's giving me a whole lecture right now. So you asked for it. Instead of the sand, you can have like the letters of my name dripping down. Like it would go down towards the middle so you can make it out. And then certain things that we like. So uh, she's a pisser. She's really funny. No portrait on my face. She goes, if you want, you can get my ass, but no portrait on my face. She's beautiful. I know that I see a tattoo that's very similar that you want that she has because she keeps saying same. It's mind over matter, bro. Mind over matter, bro. Mind over matter, bro. Her ass was huge. That I know. I know. And I want to say so much that she wants to say right now, but I don't think it's appropriate. um I was crying. I was crying. She was in the hospital. I was saying she loves shaking her ass. She won't be able to do more. She goes, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This twerk got better than anything. That's why I said she wants to say so much. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. There is a Mac Miller quote that she keeps showing Mac Miller quote. And I know that's a newer, like she's more my age, so Mac Miller was more a little bit younger, but she does do that. This makes me feel so happy. Oh. She goes, don't get sad, get glad. And I'm like, why are you mimicking a trash bag commercial? Don't get sad, get glad, or don't get glad, get sad. Don't get sad, get glad. The trash bag thing. She's like randomly saying all this shit. She's great. I know which quote, but I know that's hard to ask. Yeah, I don't know because I don't know. Like, I know Mac Miller's music, obviously, but I don't know, like, quote for quote. Like, all I can see is that video of him being in the box. I can't even watch, like, his music videos because I can read him. Like, I can read people off TV, and it makes me sick. Um, She is the most random person ever. Never know what could come out of her mouth. I know, and I love it though. But I love it because it's like me. Like when I walk in a room, my husband's like, "What the fuck is she gonna say now? What is she gonna say now?" Like not even about reading people. It's what am I gonna say? Um, I'll put big words into something, and he's like, "Babe, that doesn't mean that." I'm like, "Well, it sounds like it." Like radiator. He's like ratty heater, or I don't see. I don't even know how to say it. Ratty heater is radiator. Ratty heater. It should be ratty heater. But she's a lot like that, and I love it about her. So the music quote, okay? Like the music quote, go for it because she mentioned it. Well, it should be this. It's so her. It is. It really is. She's full of life, and that's another thing to take out of this, everyone, is that we're always still full of life. It's our soul that's life. This is just the shell of us. Our soul is who makes up who we are. You can have a beautiful looking person, and then their personality's like, oh, you're not a nice person, and it makes them ugly. where you can have somebody that feels like they're an ugly duckling and they have the best personality, and you're like, you are so beautiful, you're so handsome. Like, why do you feel that about yourself? You can't understand it because they see it differently. And that's where I come in and I'm like, you're insane. Like, you're completely insane. And she likes the fact that I call you Tom Petty, by the way, also. It's important that you know that. She goes, I should have thought of that. I should have fucking thought of that. I should have thought of that. I think she did, but she didn't stick to saying it. She went into about her bestie and then something about the car. Can you remember that too? Oh my God, this is too true. um, I just want to make sure that something about hold up. So I don't know if that's her family or someone. I don't know if it's the best friend's family. Like, you'll hear it eventually through the grapevine, but she's trying to get it out to you. Like, that wasn't it. Okay. That was not it. When I see the vehicle, I'm like, holy shit. Like, what? She goes, I made it on TV though, didn't I? I was like, I made it on the website, didn't I? Meaning, like, she, about, um, unfortunately, her accident, but she made it. She made it. She made it on the big screen. So I love her. I know, but she did the whole hair flip and everything. I'm like, you're gonna make me sound like an asshole. She's like, it's all right, you are. I'm like, I know. She's more. I dig her. I dig her. Oh my God. Are you kidding? People in and out. And not to mention, she goes, get close to him. Not to mention, she did this face. She goes, they had the balls to show up, and one of them is a C word. I would say it, but I don't want to get blocked. So there was somebody that did show up that I wasn't really fond of. But of course they wrote on their thing, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, stop. She's like, no, it's true. It's true. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be your fucking friend when you pass. She's like, that bitch talks shit. She goes, she talks shit. So I was saying the name before you said the C word. I have complete chills. Wow. See you next Tuesday. Jody. We were all saying we know Haley is talking shit. Oh my God. And what the was that bitch wearing? It's supposed to be my day. What was she wearing? Like, she's too much right now. Too much. And then that motherfucker, like, he caused me so much stress, so much shit, and he showed up too. Like, and now they're friends. She's going ham on it. Don't oops. There's no Jody. There's no oops. That's part of my vocabulary. You're good. You are good. Haley is awesome. She's awesome. I can only imagine. Wow. It's so funny. It is really. I know it's not funny, but it is funny. She goes, bitch, laugh. And I'm like, I am laughing. Oh, to a T. And you know what? She goes, only God can judge. Only God can judge. But guess what? I'm here. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. She's awesome. I love it. I love it. Um, Tom, I thank you so much for allowing me to read her. I really do. Everybody just did such an amazing job today, and I miss you guys so much. I can't. I thank you guys. Everybody did a phenomenal job. All your loved ones always do. They always do. And you all bring out the best in me within your loved ones. And I thank you so much for that. Yes, hourglass tattoo. Yes, yes. And then like do some cool shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Do some cool shit with it. Oh, I'm so grateful. I really am. I'm so grateful, and I thank you guys. I'm always here. And again, it's Sundays. I'll tell you right now, like hold on. So because I have Nico's my my baby's birthday. Um the 25th I'll be on. Like I'll be on the Sundays, but if you guys subscribe to the YouTube, you'll see me like daily. Even though it might be boring, I still will be on just so you can see like a little bit of me every day until my readings. I do not do TikTok. I'll like videos on TikTok, but I don't go on TikTok. There's too many. So I stay away from there. But I do thank you guys. Hang in there. Our glass could have meant a tree we drew before. That is so fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why that's fucked up. Get it out, Diana. I had I can't say the word, hourglass, hourglass. But then she had me right underneath it. Remember? Okay, so as I said that, go back to it because she said like end my writing, remember? But she also had me write tree and I didn't say it. So you can incorporate tree with the glass. Like you can incorporate it. Yes, you can. I was like that's why I was like hold on, that's so fucked up because I was like I drew it and then she had me write tree. So when you go back to it and I'm like my writing, but I can't say it. Our glass tree. So I'm trying to see if I can make out her. Yeah, handwriting, writing. So that's all within the tattoo. That's all within like her talking about the tattoo. So when you go back to it, it's part of it. That makes perfect sense. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. That's amazing. Absolutely, they can combine it. That's why I'm like, you know what? Both. With the name dripping, that's right. I said with the name dripping through her, that's right. Thank you. Because as I read, it's like me being in a dream like setting when I read. So if you guys are new, I could read you every day. Let's say every day it's going to be different because it's what you need to hear today. Not only is it that, but your loved ones have something to say every day that is different. They never repeat anything unless it's a certain time frame or date that is coming up and they're on it if it is. Because I've had people say, well, you've said this date before, but I don't know what it is. And I'm like, because it needs to come up. And then when it comes up, they're like, oh my God, this is why you said this, because it happened of what you said. So that's the only thing, a reason why. I don't know why I keep saying hourglass. Hour. How many hours are in a day? Hourglass. Ellen, leave me alone. I can't say it. Absolutely. And I'm sorry I didn't get to a lot of you. I try to go as quick as I can. When I do the Uno, I go pretty fast, but I like to be so intimate with everybody that it's just me, like because it gives you a taste of how I am in my sessions because I go really deep in my sessions. So that's why. But I thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Sunday night and a really good week, work week, school week. You all deserve just some relaxation, and I'm glad that we were able to join in together this morning with coffee and PJs, and then today I look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday. Make sure you subscribe right to YouTube because, again, I don't do TikTok. So then you can see my day-to-day things that I do, and I'll take you around, and you guys will see me like bumming it plus working out or whatever it may be. But thank you. God bless all of you. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and good night. Much love, guys. And I'm so glad you loved watching. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We'll see you next Sunday, unless you subscribe. And I'm going to leave you alone on that. If you want to subscribe to Facebook, it is Good Vibes Readings. Jesus, Diana, can't talk because I've been reading all day. Goodvibes Cosentino. And then you can subscribe to the website, which is right here, goodvibesreadings.com. Subscribe under Vibe Triber. And you'll get notifications every time I open up once a month. So thank you guys. Much love. Mwah. See you guys soon. And if you join in tomorrow on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Much love, guys.